All right. Good morning, everybody. I was a little quicker this time getting over to the table and not pushing so many buttons there to get started. This is the Pete Talks Job Show. I'm your host, Peter Galt. Thank you for joining me today. Looking forward, we actually have quite a few to go through. A lot of local things right off the bat. Local career opportunities right away here. Very quickly, of course, quick show. The Pete Talks Job Show is a syndicated podcast that reaches out to a little over 112,000. We're getting close to almost an average of 113,000, creeping up each week, which is awesome. Thank you all so much who subscribe to the podcast and who catch us here on Facebook, Facebook Live, all the groups that we go out in, and now also on the new YouTube channel for 24/7 WPL, and you can see them right over my shoulder. And 24/7 WPL it's an internet radio station that focuses on scheduled live streaming over our YouTube channel. So it's the first visual, well, maybe there's others, but a visual internet radio station that you can catch streaming live as well as uploads over our YouTube channel, in addition to everything that streams out over the 24/7 WPL platform, which is on Apple Podcasts, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Breaker, CastBox, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Spotify, Stitcher, etc., etc. 24/7 WPL focuses on unique, unrestricted, uncensored internet radio for independent thinkers. And of course, the Pete Talks Job Show airs on 216 The Net, 216thenet.com. And as a matter of fact, we air there every Monday and Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. And then on Wednesdays, actually, I believe starting next week, maybe even today, next week from noon to 1, the lunch hour on Wednesdays. So if you're doing your job hunt or your recruiting hunt over the lunch hour, catch us on 216thenet.com. That is a internet station that is focused on only bringing positive, inspiring shows to their airwaves, hence the Pete Talks Job Shows. So, thank you all for joining us here. And of course, very quickly, I do want to mention two sponsors, one for each station. We are incredibly grateful for them. And for 216 The Net, of course, Natural Therapy Wellness Center in McHenry, Illinois at 815-385-8190. And they are at McHenryMassage.com. You can learn all about them right there online. Great way to pamper yourself, a massage is. It can also help alleviate, sometimes even cure stress and ailments that impact you on a day-to-day basis. Contact them today to speak to one of their certified massage therapists. Again, 815-385-8190, McHenryMassage.com. And of course, at 24/7 WPL, they absolutely love eggs. Why do they love eggs so much? Because those eggs come from vitalfarms.com, VITALFARMS.com. You can get wonderful ethical eggs from happy pasture-raised hens. Vitalfarms.com, delicious eggs from healthy, happy hens. By the way, those are really good. I've had them myself. You can pick them up pretty much anywhere, Meyer, Jewel, especially, Jewel Osco. We're going to mention them in a little bit here. They're still hiring. So check those out. Now, to get on with the show, thank you all very much again for joining me. We're going to start locally. And how cool is this to have right at the top of the list, because it is the season. And if you would love to help, because I know, this is going live over Facebook and everywhere else, there may be people a little bit younger than usually. Our target audience is 18 and older. Might be some folks younger listening. So moms and dads, if you're looking and your kids are watching, it might be a good time to explain that, much like Santa, the Easter Bunny also has quite a few helpers. And as a matter of fact, over at Spring Hill Mall, and you can go to springhillmall.com, they're over in West Dundee, Illinois, they are hiring for bunny positions. And, the Easter Bunny does need helpers, and he needs them for a couple of weeks over at Spring Hill Mall right away. You can go to 1072 Spring Hill Mall. It's where they are. West Dundee, Illinois, 60118. Their phone number is 847-428-2200. Again, 847-428-2200. And if you would love to help the Easter Bunny this season, because there are so many people, so many kids to reach, you've got to do it all across the country, and he needs that help, needs a little bit of help, because he's, just like Santa Easter Bunny is, busy packing up all the baskets and hiding eggs. You would not believe how early he starts hiding eggs sometimes. So he needs all the help he can get. But, go to Spring Hill Mall if you'd like to help him out. You do need to pass a background check. You must be at least 18 years or older, and they do pay $10 an hour. So again, you can actually even find a little bit more info on this and respond to one of the posters. This is actually listed on the job posting group, Jobs for McHenry County, on Facebook. There is a job posting group called Jobs for McHenry County, pertains to McHenry County, Illinois. You may have to answer a few questions about whether or not you're looking for work or hiring in the McHenry County area when you click join, but go check that out, learn a little bit more about it. Now, continuing to stay local here in the McHenry County, Illinois area, and I say local because we do stream out of McHenry, Illinois itself. We're on the south side of McHenry and right here in the middle of McHenry County, and that's where 24/7 WPL streams. And if you could see the other wall, you would see 21/6 The Net as well. We both stream out of the same location, and just love to be here. But locally, circle back around here, locally, we do have Brenco Machine and Tool Inc. They're actually one of my clients. I still do provide retained HR support for a couple of companies. Brenco Machine and Tool Inc. is one of them. They are looking for Mazak CNC lathe machinists who can do full-on Mazatrol conversational programming and complete tooling setup. They're also looking for a local delivery driver just throughout the general McHenry County, Lake County region is where most of their clients are, customers are, and also that will include a little bit of shop help as well. So local delivery driver, you don't need any special licenses. Just a regular driver's license is fine. Current valid Illinois driver's license is fine. You don't need any special classes, no CDLs. They don't drive CDL trucks. It's just a pickup truck that they've got that, they load a couple parts in and you take them off to their local clients. If you're interested in either of these roles, Brenco does have health insurance available. They are paying very well for both roles and would love to hear from you right away. You can send your resumes directly to Brenco to Deb, D-E-B, at brencomachine.com. That's BRENCOMACHINE.com. You can also learn more about them on their website at brencomachine.com. You can also send your resumes directly to me, because if you do, we're going to be talking at some point because I help them with their HR. Of course, petetalksjobs@gmail.com is how you'll get your resume to me. Now, moving on, actually right here in McHenry. See, everything is really local right off the bat. We've actually got quite a few that are local today right off the bat, but then we'll get to a couple of things across the nation. But Chopin Pest Solutions, Inc., actually another one of my HR clients. I do the HR for them. But Chopin Pest Solutions, Inc. also posted, you can find information on this post as well on, I believe it's on either the Jobs for McHenry County group or it might be both. You're from McHenry If group on Facebook. Chopin Pest Solutions, Inc. They're at 1005 Front Street here in McHenry, Illinois, 60050. You can go in and fill out an application. They're looking for office people, route scheduler / dispatcher, starting at $16 an hour, full-time, 40-plus hours a week, plus health insurance. You can stop in for an application, or you can email your resume to scheduling@chopinpest.com. That's SCHEDULING at Chopin, SCHOPENPEST.com. Send your resume. And again, at some point, you and I will likely be talking. Usually they conduct an initial interview, and then they'll line people up for me to talk to that they would like to learn more about and have in for a second interview. So moving on. Shelter Insurance with Jeff Ferguson. Jeff actually has been a guest a couple of times on the Pete Talks Job Show. You all know. You can go back and catch the other episodes he's been on. And Jeff is the recruiting and development specialist with Shelter Insurance. Jeff loves to be called. He pick up your phone or use your phone, call him right away if you're interested in this opportunity. His phone number is 815-347-3953. Again, that's 815-347-3953. You can also email Jeff directly at jferguson@shelterinsurance.com. That's jferguson@shelterinsurance.com. Jeff is actually looking for their next great insurance agent for their Algonquin, Illinois office. Jeff is excited and would love to hear from people who are, outgoing, enthusiastic, entrepreneurial in their working style, and folks who really love to help people. Insurance industry experience is not necessary. If you have it, it's welcome. Jeff actually really enjoys talking to people who have been former business owners and for whatever reason are just looking for a new opportunity to move on. Again, you're very entrepreneurial in your work style in this role. There's not a lot of staring over your shoulder. The first 3 months you're with Shelter Insurance, they invest an enormous amount of time and training with you to help you get up and get rolling. But then, you own what you do with them. You really do. You take off. So if you're interested in working with Jeff and Shelter Insurance and interested in the role for insurance agent in their Algonquin, Illinois office, give Jeff a call. Call him right away, 815-347-3953. And now actually we are still local. We got 2 more local area, and then this next one is actually local to the Chicagoland area, and this is for Alliance Workforce. Lewis King. You can actually find Lewis King right here on Facebook. Just search his name, LOUISKING. He is with Alliance Workforce, and you can go right to their website, www.alliancewf.com. That's Alliance, W as in work, F as in force.com. They actually, among many other things, are looking for electrical wire assemblers for one of their clients in Bloomington, Illinois. Alliance Workforce is a temporary employment, temp to hire employment agency. Bloomington, Illinois. They have shifts Monday through Thursday, first and second shifts, and then they have another shift Friday and Saturday, which are 12-hour shifts, 12 hours on Friday, 12 hours on Saturday. If you're interested in an electrical wire assembler role and would like to work in the Bloomington, Illinois area, or you're looking for something entirely different, they have a lot of opportunities available. Give Lewis a call. You can actually reach out to him. Give Lewis King at Alliance a call, 630-855-5821. Again, 630-855-5821. And now we have right here in Lake in the Hills, so just on the south side of McHenry County, again, staying incredibly local with the first big handful of career opportunities. This is fantastic. Busy Bees Cleaning. They're looking for part-time cleaning techs for residential service. You must pass a background check, have a clean driving record, must be a team player, willing to learn. They will train. Learn all about their opportunities by going to their website, Busy, B-I-Z-Z-Y, Bees, B-E-E-S, cleaning.net at the end. They are based in Lake in the Hills. They serve the general McHenry County area. You can also give them a call, 224-770-1406. Again, Busy Bees Cleaning. Oh, man. Moving very quickly, aren't I? Say that 10 times fast, busybeescleaning.net. But again, go to the website, learn more about them. You can also send your resume, contact them by email at busybeeslith@gmail.com. That's BIZZYBEESLITH@gmail.com. And Next we have, moving right along here, again, still local, Little City, and you can actually find their job postings on Jobs for McHenry County as well on the Facebook group there. Little City is hiring for home aides, DSPS, CNAs. You must be at least 21, have a current valid driver's license, a high school diploma or GED. Beyond that, no experience is required. They provide and are willing to provide and help people with paid training. If you're interested in becoming or already have experience in being a home aide, a DSPS, or CNA, call them 847-417-1812. Again, 847-417-1812. Or you can go to their website, which is littlecity.org, littlecity.org. And keeping with that theme of CNAs, Libertyville Manor Extended Care, again, local. This has been remarkable, all these local career opportunities, and I know we've got even some more here, but are also nationally based. But we've got one more coming up here, but we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 locals specifically that we're talking about right off the bat. That's amazing. It's fantastic. But we have Libertyville Manor Extended Care. They're in Libertyville, Illinois. Libertyville Manor Extended Care has actually just finished a new wing of their facility. They're hiring to fill those roles. They're looking for second shift CNAs specifically there. The best way to reach out to them is by phone. They love a phone call. 847-367-6100. Again, 847-367-6100. You can give them a call anytime during business hours, which right now at the time that we're streaming out on Facebook and recording for the podcast, it is, I don't have my glasses on. I believe it's right around 9:34, not quite 9:35, but give them a call. And whoops, I just dinged the table. Sorry, guys. I know it's live on Facebook. I get to edit these little things out otherwise. But give Little City a call if you'd love to help them with their second shift CNA roles. If that's you, give them a call, 847-367-6100. Next, we have Henderson, Nevada. Now we're going across the country here. We're leaving McHenry County, going over to Henderson, Nevada, and actually a company called Coastal Medical Supply. You can learn all about them at their website, which is coastalcpap.com. It's coastalcpap.com, coastalcpap.com. They are looking for a general manager for their Henderson, Nevada location. It's responsible for the oversight of and day-to-day operations for their full facility there. Will report directly to the CEO, CFO of the company. Duties include, again, complete oversight of the customer service department, billing and collections, inventory, and personnel at locations in both Nevada and Hawaii. Their corporate office is in Honolulu, Hawaii. So if you are very interested in an opportunity in Henderson, Nevada with responsibilities in Honolulu, Hawaii as well, please reach out to Coastal Medical Supply. Their ideal candidate will also help develop their marketing program as they expand into new areas. Now you can search, in addition to going to their website, you can search this job opening on LinkedIn and click the Easy Apply button. But you can also give them a call at 808-545-2500. Now, bear in mind that number is for their Honolulu, Hawaii office, so you need to be mindful of Hawaii time. And the number, and you can call them between 8:30 and 5:30. That's office hours in Hawaii at 808-545-2500. And again, remember that is a phone call into Hawaii time, so be mindful of that no matter where you are in the country. If you're interested in working in Henderson, Nevada with responsibilities also in Honolulu, Hawaii, check it out, learn more about them, give them a call, and again, visit their website, coastalcpap.com. Now, we'll talk about Home Depot, which actually, they have local opportunities, local stores, locations, and resources right here where we are in McHenry County. I know there's one right here in, let's see, that's McHenry, and then Crystal Lake, and then there's also Fox Lake, and right across the border, because I live on the Illinois side of the Illinois-Wisconsin border myself, right across the border in Lake Geneva, so there are a few very close right here. But additionally, Home Depot is actually hiring across the entire country, You can go to their career site, which is careers.homedepot.com. That's CAREERS.homedepot.com. And at the moment, they still have over 22,000 live results for career opportunities across the entire USA. And just a few samplings. In York, Pennsylvania, they've been looking for a professional account sales associate. In Reston, Virginia, they've been looking for an assistant store manager in training. In Mansfield, Massachusetts, they've been looking for department supervisors. In Johnston, Rhode Island, they've been looking for home services project specialists. In Atlanta, Georgia, which is actually where their corporate location is, Atlanta, Georgia, they've been looking for a manager of online copywriting. In Boulder, Colorado, they've been looking for asset protection specialists. And I mean, this goes on and on and on. So no matter where you are, if there's a Home Depot in your area and you'd like to join their team, would love an opportunity with them, go to their careers website. Again, careers.homedepot.com. Look for opportunities at a location near you. Even stop in and ask if you happen to be at a local Home Depot and you want to stop in and inquire. I'm sure that's fine. I know a lot of them actually have little application kiosks right there in store, in location. So join Home Depot if that's of interest. I know, again, my wife and I are there every 4 to 6 weeks because, you know, there's always something to do around the house. Now we're going to talk about career opportunities in 26 different states. And this is with Transforce. Transforce is a national truck driver staffing firm. They provide safety-minded staffing solutions to the commercial transportation industry. Now, their nationwide logistics staffing network provides the most qualified drivers to meet your needs, and they are looking for professional Class A and B CDL drivers, so CDL Class A and B drivers. Transforce has home daily routes as well as regional driving positions, as well. Now, they have locations in 26 states. We're going to go through them. We're going to go through them twice. We always do. And that is going to be, are you ready? Get out your pencils, pens, crayons. I didn't put a pen on my desk this time. That's all right. I had all my notes prepared. I didn't have to, I put it down here with my coffee. I'm going to take a sip if you don't mind. Thank you very much. The only action shot you get on the Pete Talks Job Show is me drinking a cup of coffee. At any rate, here we go. Back to Transforce. Again, Transforce is a national truck driver staffing firm. They need Class A and B CDL drivers in 26 states across the U.S. Are you ready to write them down? If you hear your state, write it down and then give Transforce a call or visit their website. Their phone number is 800-308-6989. That's 800-308-6989. And their website is transforce.com. That's TRANSFORCE.com. And here we go. They're looking for drivers in, pull up my sleeves here, get ready to go. They're looking for drivers in Alabama, Arizona, California, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, here in the Chicagoland area, Indiana, Kentucky, Louisiana, Massachusetts, Maryland, Missouri, North Carolina, Mississippi, now North Carolina, New Jersey, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Virginia, and Wisconsin. All right, I did that fairly quickly. We're going to do it one more time. So again, if you didn't catch your state, didn't write it down, again, remember, if you hear your state, you're an experienced Class A, CDL A, or CDL B driver, you want to work in one of these states, you're looking for work, write this down. Here's their phone number, 800-308-6989. Here comes the list of states again. And I'll try to get these all in alphabetical order. I've even written them down here and try not to skip out of order again. Here we go. You ready? Alabama, Arizona, California, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, here in the Chicagoland area, Indiana, Kentucky, Louisiana, Massachusetts, Maryland, Missouri, Mississippi, North Carolina, New Jersey, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Virginia, and Wisconsin. Got them all. All right. So you know what to do. If you're interested in working as a CDL driver in one of those states through Transforce, go to transforce.com. Next up, again, while in multiple states is also a local employer, we have Jewel Osco. Jewel Osco is hiring in Illinois, Indiana, and Iowa. Go to jewelosco.com. Again, jewelosco.com. Click on their careers button on their website, and you'll see they have opportunities for the retail store positions, pharmacist roles, retail store management, driver positions there as well, supply chain positions, even corporate division positions are available. Again, if you're interested in working with the Jewel Osco group, I know we have a Jewel. Let's see, we've got Jewel Osco. Let's see, right here in Spring Grove. We go there frequently. I believe they've got, Jewel Osco right down the road here too. Jewel Osco is local, and then also in Illinois, Indiana, also in Illinois. We're in Illinois already, so you can't also be where you already also are. Anyway, everybody follow that. I need more coffee this morning, guys. Sorry. I haven't even finished my first cup here in the office. My apologies. jewelosco.com. If you're interested in any of their career opportunities, go to their website. Now, you will notice on their website that Jewel Osco participates in the U.S. Department of Homeland Security's E-Verify program. I know more and more private employers are doing this across the country. E-Verify is the U.S. Department of Homeland Security's program that verifies your identification as being within the system legally eligible to work in the United States for any United States employer. Jewel Osco, it's important to note and is noted on their website that they are not affiliated with nor are they endorsed by the Department of Homeland Security, merely that they participate in the E-Verify program. When you do that, you actually do have to post that you participate in the E-Verify program. Let people know that you do. That is part of the application and screening processes for those employers. Currently, again, voluntary for private employers at this point in time, may actually become mandatory under federal legislation a little bit down the road. Now, continuing to stay also again local, but nationwide and even in other countries, a bit global here, we have Big R. Big R, I love going to Big R. I was just in there the other day, again, wandering around. They're right here in McHenry. They do have career opportunities in McHenry. We'll mention those. But Big R does have career opportunities from Alabama to Wyoming, all across the U.S. I'm not going to list every U.S. state because they're in every U.S. state. Additionally, just an FYI for anyone catching this podcast outside the U.S., because again, the Pete Talks Job Show, slow down to say my own show name, the Pete Talks Job Show is a syndicated podcast. We do get listeners, even from 216net and from 24/7 WPL. We do get listeners in other countries. Even right here on Facebook, we get listeners from other countries, viewers on the video here that makes it around, as well as now the video that actually will get uploaded to the 24/7 WPL YouTube channel, which is brand new. If you're on YouTube, want to catch this or other exclusive YouTube content to 24/7 WPL, just go to YouTube, search 247-WPL. There's no space between the 7 and the W. Search that on YouTube, subscribe. It's a brand new channel. Just building a subscription base, but really excited to be part of that as well. Now, Big R, getting back to Big R. They have also positions in American Samoa and Guam and even in Canada. So right here in the U.S., Alabama, all the way to Wyoming, and then again right here locally, Big R in McHenry, Illinois. And you can go to bigr.com. Big, just the letter R.com, and check out what they've got. Look at their career site. But right here in McHenry, which is actually over at 1860 North Richmond Road, and that's McHenry, Illinois, 60051. Their phone number in McHenry is 815-385-0606. The website or the email address there is McHenry, MC, you know McHenry if you live here, but MCHENRY at bigr.com. Now, on their website, they have positions listed specifically for the McHenry store for assistant store manager, cashiers, clothing associates, courtesy associates, lawn and garden associates, personnel clerks, sporting goods associates even. Full and part-time positions available. So if you're in any other state, American Samoa, Guam, or even Canada, and you're catching this, check out Big R. Go to bigr.com, see what types of positions and roles are available for you in your area. And if you're local, again, right here in McHenry, Illinois, check out the website or visit the store, see what they've got available. Now we're going to mention, I'm coming up short on time. We had a lot of career opportunities today to talk about, which is really very, very cool, but I may wind up a little short in being able to mention a handful of career seekers because we're now past the bottom of the hour, and I really want to catch a few of you. But very quickly, media buyer is a role open with the Potawatomi Hotel and Casino. Potawatomi Hotel and Casino is owned by the Forest County Potawatomi Tribe. They're located at 1721 West Canal Street, and you can learn in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, by the way. You can learn all about their career opportunities at paysbig.com/careers. That's paysbig.com/careers, and learn all about the media buyer role. You can even find that role listed on LinkedIn. It's got quite a long description, more than 13, well, actually 13 essential job functions listed. They have quite a few job requirements listed. I'm going to let you search that and learn that all yourself. Potawatomi Hotel and Casino, again in Milwaukee. Just in addition to just the media buyer role, they have career opportunities in over 30 different departments. 30 different departments with this group. They've been there since 1991. They were founded in 91. They employ over 1,000 employees there in Milwaukee. That's amazing, astounding. So if you're looking for work, you either would like to drive over to Milwaukee or you're in the Milwaukee area. I know we get a lot of Milwaukee area, Milwaukee, Chicagoland area. People just hear about this naturally through word of mouth, but a lot of big city location opportunities. Potawatomi Hotel and Casino, 1,000 plus employees and opportunities in over 30 different departments. Check them out, paysbig.com/careers. Now we come to friends of the podcast, and we do need to mention our friends of the podcast here. We truly, truly, sincerely appreciate their friendship, their kind support. Also want to mention a couple of sponsors for 21/6 The Net, 24/7 WPL. Sponsors, we truly are grateful for your support that allows shows like the P-Talks Job Show to continue, as well as many, many others. For 21/6 The Net, you can check out their full lineup if you go to 216thenet.com. You can find them there. You can actually click listen live. When you get to the website, you never know what's going to be playing, but the P-Talks Job Show does air Monday, Tuesdays at 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., Mondays and Tuesdays at 9, and now Wednesdays at noon. Wednesdays at noon. So a new time on Wednesdays for the P-Talks Job Show. Now also sponsoring 21/6 The Net is XTech LLC at 815-516-8075. XTech.repair is their website. XTEK.repair is their website. XTech provides device repair and service plans, business servers and single computer support, web design, and SEO. They also specialize in custom gaming PC builds. How cool is that? If you're interested in or in need of any of these services, contact Justin and George. They're the owners. Very, very cool guys. I know them both. For IT done right the first time, contact X-Tech LLC. Again, their phone number is 815-516-8075. Their website is xtek.repair. And for 24/7, WPL continues to love eggs. This is, I know we talked about Vital Farms right off the bat, but also they love eggs from Blue Sky Family Farms, blueskyfamilyfarms.com, and totally enjoys eggs from free-range and pasture-range hens who are fed a non-GMO verified feed. They are Blue Sky Family Farms are proud to be humane beings who pledge to put the welfare of their chickens, people, and their planet first. Free-range eggs for the humane race from Blue Sky Family Farms, blueskyfarms.com. Check them out. 24/7 WPL loves their eggs too. I've also had those eggs. They're very good. They're actually they are truly, really very good. Now, like to mention the friends of the podcast. Again, truly, truly, sincerely appreciate friends of the podcast. We're going to start with Jamar. I'm actually meeting Jamar this afternoon at 1 o'clock. Get to sit down and talk with him some more. Again, always enjoy having coffee and conversation with Jamar. Looking forward to seeing you there this afternoon. But Jamar Sawyer is the owner and founder of SMS Solutions, Inc. SMS Solutions, Inc. is a staffing firm in Waukegan, Illinois. They're at 1400 Sunset Avenue, number 5, Waukegan, Illinois, 60087. You can give a call to 847-461-4344. Again, 847-461-4344. Visit their website, superiormshire.com. If you are in need of work in the Milwaukee-Chicago region along that I-90 corridor there, or are in the Waukegan area, visit them, give them a call. If you need people, employees, and you need to work with temporary employees, you need temporary support, or you need temp to hire support, Jamar will take very, very good care of you. He takes very good care of all of his company clients and people that work through SMS Solutions, Inc. as well. Jamar is an incredibly kind fellow. I know him personally. I get to have coffee with him 1 o'clock this afternoon. Looking forward to it. Additional incredible friend of the podcast is Don Sivesind. Oh, gee, I didn't grab it, and I want to run over and get it, but I did not do it. Don actually gave me the name tag. I haven't worn it in the last 2 videos. Don, it's right there on my desk, and I just forgot to clip it on. Don is the president and founder of Action Result Services. You can learn all about them at actionresultservices.com. You can even learn all about Don, what he does, by visiting the 24/7 WPL YouTube channel. Don has actually been live in front of our cameras at this very table, in front of this very microphone. And again, you can search YouTube for 24-7 WPL and find our brand new YouTube channel there. Check out Don there as well, or you can give Don a call, 815-276-7511. Go to Don or send him an email, don@actionresultservices.com. For small business owners, Don and his group teaches the marketing conversion equation, and that leads to dramatic increases in revenue and profits for small businesses. Don really knows his stuff. Additionally, I've mentioned it many times, Don is also an experienced gourmet pizza chef. If you can convince him to do that, it might cost you a little extra, but check out his pizza skills as well. But again, visit Don, actionresultservices.com. Give him a call. Additional self-proclaimed friend of the podcast while we were sitting, he was a guest here on the Pete Talks Job Show, is Patrick Kenneally. Patrick, a great friend of the podcast, an incredible supporter of McHenry County itself. Patrick Kenneally is the McHenry County State's Attorney. And if you need support from the McHenry County State's Attorney's Office, you can certainly reach out to them directly. Patrick will actually return calls and emails directly himself. You can imagine he's an incredibly busy fellow. It may take a little bit of time, but he will actually return calls and emails directly himself. Go to the website, www.McHenryCOSAO.com. That's McHenryCOSAO.com. And final friend of the podcast that we'll mention today is HH Staffing Services, based in Florida. They have a corporate office in Sarasota, then locations in Tampa, Orlando, and Fort Lauderdale. They are a full-service staffing company providing temporary support, temp to hire support, as well as direct search recruiting support for their client companies down in Florida. You can learn all about them. Darren is the owner, incredibly cool guy. Darren is the owner, hhstaffingservices.com. It's fun to talk with Darren, really high energy, just really a joyful guy to talk to every time I've gotten to talk with him. And that's the cool thing about the friends of the podcast. I know each one of these folks. I know each one of these people. If you'd like to become a friend of the podcast, you can do it through a subscription-based support. We simply mention you at the bottom of the hour, along with what you do and your website, contact information. You can subscribe to be a friend of the podcast. It's 3 months, 6 months, or a year. Super simple, and it's incredibly cost-effective, but would love to share your info and get to know you a little bit as well. Job seekers, and I'm coming right up. We had so many career opportunities today. I don't have a lot of time to do job seekers, which is unfortunate. I know we're getting closer and closer. I've mentioned it many times over the past year that we've been doing the P-Talks Job Show. We might be getting closer and closer to having one show for career opportunities and a separate show for career seekers, getting that much influx, that much coming in. Now, career seekers, remember, there is no cost to you to have your information featured here on the show. We do it at the bottom of the hour of every P-Talks Job Show after we get through the jobs that are sponsored by the employers that are hiring, and then friends of the podcast, and of course the sponsors and advertisers who support 216 The Net and 24/7 WPL. So got to pay the bills first. That's a big part of what this is all about. But career seekers, no cost to you to be featured. Send a little bit of information, a paragraph about yourself to petetalksjobs@gmail.com. Again, petetalksjobs@gmail.com. Everybody who comes in new each week gets right to the top of the lineup, and then we go down through to as much time as we have left at the end of each show right now. But again, we might be getting really close to needing a separate show just for career seekers, which is cool, very cool all the way around. But first up on our career seeker, job seeker list is Bonnie J. Bertagnoli. And Bonnie, I do hope I'm saying your last name correctly. Bonnie actually caught the show on one of the groups that the video portion of the P-Talks Job Show streams out on. She said, hey, could you mention me? Absolutely. She shot her info over to the email address. Bonnie is a 13-year career experienced person running daycare, childcare centers. She is now available as a consultant helping others with their care centers, setting up centers and assisting with admin and accounting setup and processes. Bonnie is available throughout the northwest suburbs, Chicagoland area, and you can reach her. She gave 2 ways to reach her. Her email address, which is Bonnie, BONNIEJ, BERT @AOL.com. So it's Bonnie J. Bert @AOL.com, or you can even give her a phone call. She was super brave with her phone number, 847-778-5290. Again, 847-778-5290 to reach Bonnie. Now we have Daryl. Daryl Franks is a learning and development services leader. Daryl was actually referred over by our good friend of the podcast, Don Sivesind, which is awesome. So if you know someone looking for work, point them in our directions. Say, hey, shoot Pete your resume. If he's got time, he'll get you on there. Daryl Franks, learning and development services leader, experience leading corporate training processes, creation and administrating employee development programs, creation and leadership of organizational development initiatives, including planning, implementation, measuring and getting results. You can reach Daryl by email at dsfranks62@gmail.com. That's D as in Daryl, S as in Sam, F as in Frank, RANK, S as in Sam, 62@gmail.com. And now we have Jake. Jake is actually, he's got quality experience in the construction field in both heavy machinery as well as hand tools, multi-talented in many construction skills, including demolition, remodeling, and rough framing. He's experienced in the use of heavy machinery, has a Class B CDL license, forklifts, skid steers, small cranes, and backhoes. He's been involved in daily communication with clients and supervisors on project objectives and project status as well. So if you also need someone in your construction team who is very adept and experienced at being customer front facing with the people that you're building or providing your construction project services for, Jake might be a great guy to talk to. His email address is Jake M. Pierce, Jake, M as in Marvin, Pierce, @gmail.com. And next up we have Susan. Susan Wardell is an incredibly well-experienced procedural writer. That's hard to say really fast, isn't it? Procedural writer. She has a very broad knowledge as well of employee benefits through HR benefit administration, project coordination, and workplace training. If you need someone with these talents in your group, reach out to Susan. Her email address is wardellsusan@gmail.com. That's wardellsusan@gmail.com. And next we have Mike Ayala. Mike is actually remarkably well experienced in a unique area. He is very well adept at identifying safety and maintenance gaps while building and implementing long-term safety and maintenance plans that will serve budget and safety requirements for manufacturers. So if you are a manufacturer, and we have many of them throughout the Chicagoland area, manufacturer in the Chicagoland area who needs help identifying safety and maintenance gaps and implementing plans to improve those and eliminate those gaps, reach out to Mike. His email address is MikeAYalaster. Again, I'll read that one more time. The first part of his email address is Mike, MikeAYalaster@gmail.com. So shoot him a note. Next up, we have Glenn Allen Smith. Glenn is, and I know Glenn. Glenn is a uniquely experienced person. He has actually filled the roles as a C-suite interim leader. He's worked with many companies, actually over 160 businesses in 16 states across the U.S. So no matter where you are in the U.S., I know he's here, there, Florida, Arizona, Michigan, and he's actually based in the Chicagoland area, but he's available all over. If you're anywhere in the U.S. and you need an interim C-suite leader, he's filled the roles of CEO, COO, and CFO, again, for over 160 businesses, ranging in size from startups, brand new startups who need interim leadership while they are getting geared up, getting focused, establishing leadership functionalities. Or if you're a very well-established company, he's worked with companies who are doing 100 million plus per year in sales as well, and are just going through leadership changes, but need that interim leadership support while the board makes their decisions. So reach out to Glenn if you're in any of these ranges and you need interim leadership support. Glenn actually has his email address and phone number available. That's glenn@peakgp.com. That's glenn@peakgp.com. Phone number for Glenn is 224-888-4501. Again, 224-888-4501. And then looks like I've got just enough time to mention one more career seeker, and then we'll need to close out this episode of the show. Again, so many career opportunities right at the beginning. That's fantastic. And so many local opportunities. Remarkable. But to close out Career Seekers, we have Gina. Gina is an incredibly well-experienced human resource generalist. She also holds her PHR certification in human resources. She specializes in recruitment and retention, payroll administration, employee relations, compensation, performance management, separation and offboarding, employee benefits, workplace safety, and compliance and liability. Gina is actually, as I've mentioned many times, someone I've actually called when I'm kind of wondering about what I'm thinking. I tend to specialize in compliance and liability, separation, offboarding, and employee management, overall employee support and management for my client companies. A little bit of recruiting. Well, hence the P-Talks Job Show is how I've kind of transitioned what I used to do in recruiting. But now, again, Gina, available, wonderful, certified human resources professional with her PHR, great HR generalist, available in the Chicagoland area. Shoot her a note, grindt@sbcglobal.net. And that actually is going to conclude this episode of the P-Talks Job Show. Again, wow, just so many career opportunities from employers. Employers, if you have jobs that you'd like to sponsor, you can do that through, it essentially works like a subscription type deal. You can do 12 weeks, 24 weeks, or an entire year. So 3 months, 6 months, or a year. And it works out to, and the show is recorded and airs weekly. It's a weekly show. Works out to $50 a week. Recruiting options are just so excruciatingly expensive. I know, because for my clients, I work with job boards still. I work with all those other recruiting methods. It's incredibly expensive to recruit. P-Talks Job Show is, our intent is to bring employers and job seekers together directly. If you find a career seeker as an employer through the P-Talks Job Show, you don't pay any placement fees or any such thing. Again, that's why we give you their contact information. That's why we share your employer contact information and the career seeker's contact information. We want you to make those connections. Employers, again, if you want to sponsor your job openings, again, 12 weeks, 24 weeks, or a year, works out to about $50 a week. And you can actually pause and start and pause your subscription at any point in time should you fill roles, or just say, hey, hold off for a moment, we'll reactivate on another at a certain date, or however you want to work it, it's fine. 12 weeks, 24 weeks, a year, works out to, seriously, it's about $50 a week. It's incredibly cost effective. On the Reach, remember, you have been watching, and I am so grateful you've been watching and listening to here on the podcast, and or on 216 The Net, and or on 24/7 WPL, the P-Talks Job Show. Thank you all very, very much. It is incredibly wonderful to reach out to over 112,000 weekly listeners on the podcast alone. Tens of thousands more between 216 The Net and 24/7 WPL. Remarkably humbling. And even here on the Human Resources Group, where we stream every Wednesday, there are 13,500 plus members right there on the Human Resources Group, hiring human resource professionals, 13,000 plus right there in that group alone. And then it's just amazing. And now we actually have access to the 24/7 WPL YouTube channel. So be sure to search 24/7 WPL on YouTube and subscribe. Brand new channel, building its subscriber base. I think as soon as they hit 100 subscribers, which I don't know where we're at or where they're at, where we are exactly on YouTube subscribers right now. I think as soon as we hit 100, you get to create your own custom URL, but you have to hit that first. And we do have exclusive live streaming content that airs on the YouTube channel for 24/7 WPL each week as well. So thank you all very much. That's the end of the show. I'm going to get up, walk away, and turn it off so you'll get to see those watching live. You'll get to see an empty chair, but hey, here I go. We'll catch you next week.